Welcome all, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen and I am a bi-weekly cash stuffer. This week we are going to be cash stuffing $921. This is my first paycheck of September, which was yesterday, September 11, and today is September 12 that we're cash stuffing. So some of it is here and some of it is in placeholders because I'm going to be putting some money back into the bank. We're not doing our wallet since today is Friday and I start my week over on Sundays to follow my work week. So I'm not going to be showing my wallet since I know we're going out tomorrow. So I'll be needing whatever is in there. But work treats will be getting only 25 because next week we will be going to Mexico. And so I'm only working one of the 2 weeks of this paycheck. So I'm giving myself 25 for that 1 week. Eat out is going to be getting 80. And that is all that it has. And it's going to be 40 for 1 week and 40 for the next. Groceries will be getting 167. I budgeted out 250 and I have left over 167 from the 250. So 120, 40, 60, 5, 7, 167. And then we have left over $38 left over. So that I'm just gonna put it in here because I know once we come back from Mexico, I'm probably gonna end up doing a Costco haul. So anything left over will just go into that fund. So now in groceries, we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 205 in here. And that is my dog that you hear. He's outside. Gas will be getting 60. Actually, no, gas is gonna be getting 60 minus 26 since I just went to the gas station. It should be 34 from the 60. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 34 from the 60. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79 in gas. And I think I'm gonna just keep rolling it over because I do want to get a car wash. So that will come out of there. Adriana, who is my daughter, she will be getting 20. So now in here she has 40, and this is going towards her nails because she wants to get nails. So she has to sacrifice some of her spending for nails. Household is getting 30, and I'm not gonna have change. Let me actually come back to household and go into my bills because I know that's where some of my cash is coming from. So water bill is going to be getting its usual 25 and it's a quarterly bill. So 25 plus 20, 40, 60, 75 is 100. So we have a placeholder in here, and since it's a quarterly bill, it goes into the bank and I pay from there, or I then pull it out if I need to reallocate anything. So water bill now has 200. Amex annual fee is getting 5. So in Amex annual fee, we have 20, 30, and 40. And this isn't until January, I believe. Sapphire will also be getting 5, and that's all that it has. Babysitting fund will be getting 40. And that is all that it has. Copay for my daughter is going to be getting 30, 20, and 30. So now in here we have 20, 40, 50, and 55. My copay is also getting 30. And I'm gonna need change. Let's do really fast emergency fund because I know I have stuff from there too. So emergency fund is getting 35, and it currently has 50, 65 in cash. So 35 plus 65 is going to be 100. So this one's also getting a placeholder, and we're gonna be coloring in 35. We'll do 10, 25, and 35. Oops. In here. So now for emergency fund, we have 100, 200, and 300 in the bank. And my goal for emergency fund is 1,000. Okay. So now we can go back to my copay, which is getting 30. Oh, and oh yeah, 30 plus 20 is 50. So that works out. So 50 is in mine. Dental, which is this one, is gonna be getting 20. So in here we have 40. And I think Roth is getting 5. So these are already deposited into my Roth account. So 200 is already in there. And then once I hit the next 100, I'll deposit the rest of it. So in Roth, we have 100, 200 in the account already, 10, 15. So 215 in here. I think I have to go back now that that's done. We can go back to household. 10, 20, 30. So now in household, we have 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have 50 in household. Misk is gonna be getting either 20, and that's gonna come in change. So just this. So we have 20 in Misk, which is $10 for the first week and $10 for the next. And then Costco's is not getting anything. And then Buffer, we have currently 25 in here. So we're gonna leave it as is and not put anything additional. So that is it for this binder. Next, we'll be doing my family and pets binder, which is this one here. This one's probably my favorite binder. So I have a new charm, which is this one here. Hope you can see it. It's from Charmed Heavily. So now my daughter's birthday will be getting, okay, so I don't know if anybody caught this in the last video, but I made a mistake in my Pokemon savings challenge, and I had an extra 20 in there that I didn't originally plan to budget in there. So instead of leaving it in there, I decided to add it to her fund so I can finish the savings challenge. And then I had an extra $10 from somewhere, so that went in here. And then we're adding an additional $10, which we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in total, we're adding 40 into her birthday. And we're also gonna condense it in a second when I figure this out. Okay, so that should complete the savings challenge. So we have completed, and we have saved $225. And her birthday is really close. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 225. And I will be adding a placeholder on here. So we're gonna do 50 and 50. So now in her birthday, we have 100, 200 in the bank, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 225. Which is just for her birthday gift. So we have that set, and we're completed with this. So I'll erase it next time and probably start this one for next year. Okay, so that's it for hers. Then we're jumping into my sister's wedding. Oh, so these I switched, and I explained it in my last video. So I had these in my variable white binder, but I was using it too much for eating out, and not like eating out in an experience like a restaurant, eating out in like fast food, which is what I don't want to do. anymore. So I decided to lower the amount and also remove it from that binder, so I don't, basically out of sight, out of mind. And so far so good, because it's been 2 weeks and I still have the 50 bucks in here that I designated. We're gonna be adding to it. We're gonna be adding 50 into family fun. So I am going to, I thought I had another 100 bill. I think I do, which I guess we'll make that swap later, because I know I have a 100 bill somewhere that I'm gonna put a placeholder, and I'm gonna need this. So we'll grab that after. So family fun has 100, which this is already gonna go because tomorrow we're going out and it's gonna basically come from here. So, but I think we're doing pretty good, because if not, I would have saved the typical 100 and this week 100, and that would have been 2. So I think cutting it down, I basically saved 100 bucks by doing that. And then date night is also getting 50. So we have 20, 40, 50. So now in date night we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100. 100 in date night. And I believe, yep, that is it for this side of the binder. Oh no, just kidding. My sister's wedding. My sister's wedding is getting $10. So we'll do this $10 here. So now in her fund, we have 100, 200 in the bank, 10, 15, and 20. So 220. And I have to really start bulking this up, but taking my try not to stress about it, but I know I have to start bulking this up really soon. So now we are gonna have to come back to pets because I have more cash that I need to placeholder it, basically. We'll do my savings challenge at this time because I know I have some cash in here. So we'll do, Pokemon has, I'm not doing anything to it, but I know it has a placeholder. So it's supposed to have 100. So it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, which I'll be adding a placeholder to. So now we have 100 in the Pokemon challenge in the bank. Pachaco, which is our monthly, we're gonna be adding 18. So 13 and 5 for 18. All right, we'll put the 20 for now, but it's supposed to have 18. So if I have the change, I'll probably just do it off camera. And then this cute little otter challenge is going to be getting 15. And I can make change. So we'll give it a 5, and 15 plus 5 is 20. So we have 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. And this one at the end is gonna save us 55. And this is already going to fund my friend's baby shower gift. So we did 5, 9, and 6 for 15. And that is it for this binder. We're done here. We're gonna go into my personal binder next because I have another placeholder there. It's like, I don't want to keep pulling out too much cash because I know I'm going on my trip. If I wasn't going on my trip, then I would have pulled out more of the cash and not do so many bill swappings. But because I know I'm leaving and I don't want to leave so much cash, I'm trying to do all the swapping, but then this makes the video a little bit disorganized, but we'll make it through as long as we get all the denominations right. Okay, so this is my personal, and I've added this cute Sailor Jupiter charm on here. And again, this is from Heavenly Charms. So my skincare will be getting 5. So now in here we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 in skincare. Nails is gonna be getting 20. And these are for my nails. And then for nursing, we have $5. Do I have change? I do. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the 5 and the 10. For the 20. So now in nursing, we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 45 in nursing. And then we can go into our travel section, which is back here. And then I have, see, this is the 100 I was talking about. I have a $100 bill, and that's getting a placeholder. And then we're not adding anything, so that's all we're getting. So now in Mexico, we still have 100, 200, 300, and 30. So 330. And that is it for this binder. Okay, we can go back to this, but I am gonna make this change really fast. I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, we'll give this one the 100, and then we'll keep these 20s and this change. So date night still has 100. Okay, and we can jump back to my dogs. So pets is getting 40, and I think we'll just do the 20s and split it. So we'll do Benito with 20 and my cat with 20. And that's all that they have. And then Pretty Litter will be getting 15. Do 15 here. And that is it for this binder. Next is holiday and sinking funds. And then same thing. I got this from Heavenly Charmed, and this is from Saving Meeks. And I purchased these charms before I said in my last video that I was no longer gonna spend on budgeting stuff. So that doesn't count. This was my last purchase, and I'm done. We're done. Okay, we have to save some money, especially now since the holidays are coming and we have a bunch of things planned. We need to focus. So Christmas, we are adding 15. So now in Christmas, we have 100 in the bank, 20, 35. So 135. And we are almost done with this tracker. We're gonna need a 20 and a 5, so $30 more to finish this one. And then Halloween is going to be getting 6. So we'll do 5 and 1, which is 6. So now we have 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, and 2. 62. I always forget to put my Christmas tracker back. Okay, Black Friday is getting 5. So now in Black Friday, we have 100 in the bank, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So 115. Fall is the next one, which is getting 5, but I do not have change. I don't know why I don't have change. All right, so we have to make change. Okay, so I made the change from my daughter's envelope, from her birthday envelope. So we're gonna be giving Fall $10. Oh, we'll give it the change here. So now it has 20. So now in Fall we have 40. And then we can go into sinking funds. Easy Pass will be getting 5, and that's all that it has. Cart maintenance is also getting 5, so it has 25. Home decor is getting 10, and we'll make the change. We'll do, has a bunch of change, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. So now in home decor, we have 20, 40, 50, 60. 60 for the Christmas tree. I'm saving up, and I have to keep stuffing more because I want that Home Depot rival one, which is about 500 bucks. So I need to save for that. Home improvements is getting 5. I need to fix my closet door, so that's what this is going for. So now there's 10 in here. Furniture is also getting 5. So now in furniture we have 20, 30, 40. This, I want to get a bunch of stuff, but I think the first one's going to be a nightstand. Tax prep is getting 5 as well. 5, 10, 15 in tax prep. And we are done with this binder. Let me just put these back. I always forget. Okay. So we are all done here. And last but not least is my wedding binder. I introduced this in my last video, so if you guys haven't checked that out, definitely go check it out. I am now stuffing my wedding binder. I'm finally stuffing it. I feel like I have enough funds to disperse, but also like a better focus on it, so I'm able to stuff a little bit more. So we will be doing this savings challenge, which is a one I made. I made this and it is available on Etsy as a digital download. It is the bar menu, and then it also comes with a second menu, which is the reception meal menu. So this is on there. And then we're doing the spirits. Each one of these is $10. Each wine is $15. Each beer is $20, and each signature drink is $50. So we are going to be adding $10. So we'll dot off Absolute Vodka. So we already did that one. So in this challenge we have $10. And then once I complete it, I honestly don't know how much it saves, but once I complete it, I'll disperse it throughout that binder. So that's that. And then I'm also going to be adding in the bride envelope $5. Guys, this is the first time we did a cash stuffing where I don't have cash left over. It feels accomplishing. So I did that. Okay, so bride, we have 100, 200, 300, oh my gosh, 400 in the bank. And this is for my bridal hair and makeup. I have one set up because I'm not yet engaged, but we do have engagement shoots. At the end of the year, we're taking advantage of mini shoots from a photographer we really like. So we have that booked, and I have my hair and makeup trial booked as well. So that's what this is for. So we have 400 in the bank, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 405. And then for those who've had makeup artists, what do you guys usually tip them? Because it's $240 plus tip, and my daughter's doing her hair as well in the trial. $240 plus tip. So what would do you guys tip a certain percentage? Do you guys just tip a flat amount? Like, what would be appropriate amount to tip her for hair and makeup? I'd love to know what you guys have done or what you think should be done. And that is it for this cash stuffing. Thank you guys for sticking till the end. If you guys did, I know it was all over the place, and I hope it made sense to you guys. I do use credit cards in my system, and that's why a lot of the time my denominations are incorrect, because I basically reuse my cash instead of going to the bank and withdrawing more. And so moving forward after my trip, I am going to try to do my best to have more cash so that I can do cash condensings and a little bit more videos for you guys. I want to stay on track, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the journey as much as I am. And I'll see you guys in the next one.